guys, welcome to the Cigars of London YouTube channel. If you haven't already, check out our Patreon page. You can support us from $15 per month. Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Cigars of London YouTube channel. Today bringing you a non-Cuban cigar which was kindly sent to us by Daz Me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So thanks again. What was the last one we smoked? I can't even remember. Sancho Panza.
Yeah.
He sent that one and even the one before that.
I think, yeah.
So he sent us a really good collection.
Yeah.
So thanks to him, we're able to provide you guys with some of these videos.
Yes.
Today, do you want to introduce today's?
Yeah, so today
cigar?
we are smoking the La Cubana Serie N, and it's a 5.5 inches in length and a 54 ring gauge.
So a nice. I've just pinched this back because I've got something going on. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's a nicely. I can't get my words out today. It's a nicely presented cigar. I will put a close-up picture for you guys on the screen now. You'll be able to see that there's the letter N on the cigar. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Almost a black, oily looking wrapper, but it feels like quite a heavy, dense cigar. I feel like we're in for a ride with this one. If you look into the foot of the cigar, you can see quite a juicy blend of tobacco going on there. We'll give you some details on that in the description below.
Yeah.
But let's get these. Sorry, you're going to say something?
Mine, I've just noticed, mine's a little bit hard in some places and nice and soft in others. Well, sort of bouncy in others, so I don't know if that's going to affect the smoke, but we will see.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Let's get these nice and toasted. It's a bigger cigar to what we've had in the last couple of videos. I do lose track with what we've had, what we've reviewed and what we haven't. Someone actually gave me an idea in the comments today because I'm always banging on about how I haven't had a memorable Cuban, and then someone mentioned the Fuente short story that I had, the morning cigar video that I did on my own.
Yeah.
That thing was...
That was great, wasn't it?
It was
Loved
good.
That.
It was good, so I think we need to get hold of some.
Okay.
To revisit for the channel.
I've not had one, have I? Because I was away.
Honestly, delicious. Really, really nice. I do like the Gloria band that we've got going on here. Yeah, as I mentioned before, really nicely presented cigar. So
I like that stamp, the N stamp on it. Looks quite
yeah,
cool.
I don't actually know how they do that. I'm assuming it's just pressed out with a lighter coloured leaf and then glued on with the vegetable. Is it vegetable glue that they used to put the cap on?
Yeah. Oh, look. That's great.
Do you peel it off?
Yeah. Just get some away.
Oh, I thought you peeled the N off.
No. No. Just like the wrapper kind of giving way a bit.
I have run into one problem already.
Extremely light draw, isn't it? Barely any resistance.
There's a hole, but it's right near the foot, so I should be okay.
Okay.
But it's not enabling me to get much smoke out.
Well, I'm having exactly the same experience, like quite little resistance, but I haven't got a hole, so that might just be...
No, these are going to be okay. We'll let them get heated up.
Nice.
Might give it a little bit more toasting. Just so I can get some smoke out of it for you guys to give you some first thoughts. That's better. I hadn't lit it properly. very smooth.
I've got sweetness on my tongue.
Quite creamy.
Mm.
It's left a nice oily texture.
Mm. Blend is really nice, isn't it?
Quite a peppery finish.
Mm.
The aftertaste is still going for me. It's like coated my tongue with like some sort of spice. I won't say pepper because that's boring. I need to get more, what is it, vocabulary? I need to build up my database of keywords. I know, wow. I know it's a little bit early to tell, being as we've just lit them, but there's definitely a creaminess to the cigar, and the texture it leaves on my tongue afterwards is quite pleasurable. I don't know if it's going to become sickly later on, but we'll see. Give it a few more draws. Really nice smoke output. That's nice to see early on. I want to take it back what I said earlier about the spice. I'm getting like a sharp espresso.
Like a bitter coffee.
I think that's what was coating my tongue earlier on. Interesting. So what we'll do, as always, is give these cigars a few minutes, get ourselves down to the halfway mark. Yeah. Probably be more than a few minutes because it's quite a chunky cigar.
It is, isn't it?
And we'll touch base with you guys in a few minutes. Alright, and welcome back to part 2 of the video. I can hear the neighbours. So, how's the cigar going? I'll let you go first.
Yeah, lovely. I'm getting lots of... It's been great. Nice smoke output. It's been nice and solid. Not had to relight it very much. Little flaky kind of on the ash. Flavour profile wise, I've been getting kind of like sweet cocoa, like dark chocolate, sweet something like that. And like dark coffee. But yeah, that's about it really for me.
Bit of a mixture then.
Yeah, like sweet, chocolatey, and also quite like coffee-like.
Well, for me, it's certainly changed since the start of the cigar. The flavours have kind of mellowed down a little bit. It's picked up a bit in strength. I'm getting a bitter coffee, but there is like a sweet cream. So first of all, I'm getting sweet cream, and then on the aftertaste, it's like a bitter coffee, which is a really, really nice combination. We looked off camera at the online price of $8. I don't think you can buy these in the UK.
No, it doesn't look like you can. All the prices online are all in dollars, so... Yeah.
But for $8, I mean, this...
Great, solid cigar.
If someone was to, like, quiz me and say how much you think that cigar is, I would have said 20, 25. I would put this in the same bracket as, like, a Monte Cristo number 2, just because I'm so familiar with them. I enjoy this just as much as a number 2. As I said at the start, I enjoy the feel of this cigar. It's presented really well. It's held up nicely. The burn is a little bit uneven, but it's nothing that's taken any enjoyment away from this cigar. The smoke output is really quite intense. We had to put a fan on to kind of disperse the smoke because we were just sitting in dense cloud of smoke, which is nice. It certainly makes a change from some of the other cigars that we've had. And I do enjoy a smoky cigar. Yeah,
it's been a really, like for me, really positive cigar so far, isn't it? Yeah, because some of the others have just been a bit like blasé, haven't they?
Just
sadly.
A bit neutral.
Yeah.
Not really offering much in terms of flavour, smoke output, and overall enjoyment. But this thing is burning really nicely. I don't know how long we've been sat here enjoying this, but just got to the halfway mark now. It feels like half an hour so far. So for us, this is definitely going to be an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour's smoke.
Yeah.
Which is a ton of enjoyment for $8, isn't it?
Yeah. Well worth it for $8.
So I'm looking forward to reaching the final third to see what picks up. It's definitely picking up in strength for me. That's for sure. I stood up just a moment ago to put the camera back on, and I kind of went a bit lightheaded, and I think I stood up too quickly. But even now, I'm getting that nice aftertaste of the bitter coffee. So yeah, overall, so far, really, really nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, as always, what we'll do, get down to that final third, and we'll touch base with you guys in a few minutes. Alright, and welcome back to the third and final part of the video. I thought I was going to be able to nub this, but the strength has just got all a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, same.
Overall though, very, very consistent cigar all the way through in terms of the flavour, the burn, smoke output. It's just an overall great cigar. Can't say anything bad about it. This strength isn't even bad. If you're into a strong cigar, this really does offer a big, powerful kick at the end, but I just can't handle it.
Yeah, it's a really nice, decent cigar, really full-bodied. I can definitely see it being a great cigar for many. But for me, I don't fancy
Had enough now.
Yeah. Too much more.
I just had one puff too many, and it just kind of like washed over my face, and I was like, oh no, here we go. I think I've just poisoned myself. So but no,
but good cigar, really.
Really
if
really
you like
good.
It that strong.
I mean, for $8 as well.
Yeah, bloody hell, can't go wrong.
Loads of tobacco, a really long smoke. I don't know, hour and 10, I think, maybe even a bit longer.
Maybe more, depending on how quick you are.
But we are quite slow in general with cigars. I think John would spend half hour, 40 minutes on that. But yeah, great cigar. Definitely recommend it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And if you tried this cigar yourself, make sure you let us know your thoughts as well. See if our thoughts
marry up
and compare with yours. Always interested in reading and responding to your comments. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.